Hello, and welcome to Talk Bowling, episode 74. I'm John Condon.
I'm Tony Rucco.
And I'm Rich Karuba.
Talk Bowling is proud to bring you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates on the largest internet bowling website, bowlingball.com.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve today.
Oh my, another holiday is here.
That's
I
right.
can't believe we're working on Christmas Eve.
I can't either.
Can I get a raise?
Nope.
Nope.
But Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. If you haven't realized what's going on, we are shooting a bunch of episodes at once while Rich Karuba's in our office. He's in town for the week doing some things with us in the office, so we thought we'd have him on Talk Bowling.
Yes.
So
I guess you stole the bio back now.
I did. I don't really need it though. You can have it if you need it.
No, I don't need it.
I thought real quick because Rich won't mind answering this question. Rich spent 11 years at Storm, just about. And for everyone who doesn't know, Storm is a privately held company. Mm-hmm. I know you worked very closely with the owner of Storm. Real quickly, just because most bowlers think in terms of bowling balls, can you give us what was the ball when you started and what was the ball when you ended, so everyone knows the time frame you were there?
Oh my.
Wasn't it 97?
I think the virtual gravity was about the ball. I left in November of 08.
Right.
And that was, I think the virtual gravity was the first in that series of balls, right about that same timeline. In 1997, when I joined them, there was the Black Thunder was their premier ball on the line.
And the El Nino was when?
The El Nino was the next year, 1998. Okay. The El Nino, if any of you have been bowling for a while to remember, was the first ball that had the dual density weight block.
Right.
So it was kind of innovative, and it really helped put Storm on the map, and they did a lot of good things after that for years.
So Rich was the VP of Business Development there from that time period. So everyone who's been bowling since at least 97 can think from the Black Thunder to the virtual gravity, Rich was part of that team at Storm, which put out some of the best bowling balls. In that time frame, really, Storm probably put out some of the best balls this industry's ever seen, at least in that time in the industry.
You know, to put in a good word for them, and the word team you used is exactly what it was. To this day, there are some marvelously talented people that work there, who not only in the design and the production end of it, but in the management end of it, and in the sales force. And so it takes that effort of a bunch of good people working for a common purpose to make something grow, make a company grow, and certainly Storm has been a good example of that. I have nothing but wonderful things to say about all my former colleagues, and I wish them all the very best.
Okay.
Good question.
There you go.
I wouldn't have thought of that one.
I would have guessed
in
wrong
terms of
because I
balls.
thought the El Nino was 97, so I would have been one ball wrong on that.
We're real close, though.
Yeah,
It was 1998 release.
I remember the El Ninos too.
It was in planning in 1997.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
You were in their heads.
When I
at that
threw
point.
it, I rolled the ball down testing it a couple of times. I was bowling just a little bit then, but not much. And I left a 10-pin in succession, so I said the El Nino, and so they got mad at me.
And you weren't on to throw any more bowling balls.
No, they weren't.
They stopped. All right. The question of the episode is from Matt K. And Matt K asks, I was wondering what your guys' opinion is on the Brunswick Thumb Saver. I try to use tape, but it always falls off because I have sweaty hands. Does this actually work to allow for a smooth release and provide the same protection as tape? The Rich wasn't 100% clear on what the product was. We filled them in a little bit. The quick answer to that question is yes. It is the purpose of the Thumb Saver was just what you just said, Matt. People who have sweatier hands and can't keep protecting tape on, if you watch, I think you do it, I do it, if you watch how we wrap our thumb from front to back. So really the only exposed area is on the side. And I even put a wrap around this way. The Thumb Saver is basically that without having to use tape. Some people, I would imagine it's because of perspiration. Some would probably be because of maybe they can't use tape on their skin. They may have an allergy or something. And some may just want to take it off because I'm not going to lie, sometimes it gets a little hot. You have your whole thumb wrapped for the whole night of bowling. It could be a little sometimes hot, but so you can take this thing off and on as much as you want.
Plus, it's reusable. You're not running through tape, rebuying tape.
The only small thing you should know about the Thumb Saver, if you haven't used it before, is it's a little thicker because it's material sliding over your thumb. If you're going to use it, you may have to go see your pro shop and have them enlarge your hole a little bit, and then maybe you can play with the tape. I've never personally used one, but when I slip it on, it's not like tape where it's real thin. It's a little thicker than that. But I know, and you probably have a lot of knowledge as to why he did it. Pete Weber did that for years he just wore a golf glove, I believe, which completely covered his thumb.
Yes, he did. It was just a feeling he liked. So he had the same consistent release feeling, and he could grip the ball the way he liked to do it. You got to remember, though, that the purpose of bowling tape is a space filler. And they have the different textures you can buy. So if you are going to use tape, play with the different textures. If you want to try this Thumb Saver, you want to make sure that if your thumb does change sizes while you bowl, and you bowl a number of games, you still may have to use some tape as a space filler. So some experimentation is necessary, and as Tony suggested, see your local pro shop operator.
Sounds good.
We may stick one on John, make him use it.
I'll give it a shot. The only problem is I have the thumb mold, like you said, so.
We'll just drill you a thumb hole.
All right. Maybe I'll give it a shot and let you know.
Right now, also, just so you know, Matt, Brunswick is currently the only one with that product on the market. I believe Storm has something similar coming, or maybe it just came out, but the Brunswick is the one that's been the most widely used.
And it's popular. I mean, a lot of people use it.
We do. We sell a lot of thumb savers.
Yes.
All right. What do you got, John?
We've been talking about different features of our website, trying to let people know what we have, and one of the ones that everyone should know about is our newsletter. We send it out twice a week currently, and we offer an article in every newsletter. So it's a way to get Rich's articles every week or twice a week without having to go look for them, even though he writes more than that.
Right. We feature an article at
We
least
feature
once
an
or
article.
twice a week.
So it's an easy way to have that come into your inbox. We also offer great products. We let you know about new releases first, and it's just a great service. If you're not already signed up for our newsletter, go to the website, and up along the top there's a link that says newsletter. Click that and sign up.
Right. We use our newsletter for a lot of things. It's not just a vehicle to sell you product. We use it for, like you said, content. We'll put videos in there if we do a ball reaction video and the manufacturer wants their video featured. We'll put video links in there. We will obviously have product, but most of the time it's either to announce product or to show you specials or to highlight products. Because we have so many products on the website, the newsletter is a good way for us to narrow it down for you,
Right.
and show you maybe what you want to see without having to go through searching. So check that out. It's a great service. Right now we send it twice a week.
And they're really well done. The presentation of the newsletter is as well done as any. And I really highly suggest that you subscribe to it, because it will, throughout the course of a year, you're going to get some great opportunities. If you need something, it could be anything from shoes to towels or bowling bags, balls, whatever. There's going to be some opportunities on there where you can really good savings. And we hope some of the information and content we provide also is useful to you. So good job with that newsletter, by the way, John. You guys do a great job
It's all Tony.
in presenting.
John does all the hard stuff. And if you currently get our newsletter and you have friends or teammates that you don't think get our newsletter, there is a share button, I believe,
Yep.
share with friend or tell a friend at the top. If you click that, you can send the newsletter off to them, and then they can sign up for it from there. So we would appreciate if you do that if you like our newsletter.
Yep.
All right, we're also going to talk about the advanced experience level section of Bowlversity. So I'll let you just give a quick overview of what that section's going to do.
With we address the articles for different experience levels. We're trying to have a range of folks. Sometimes some articles are written for really anyone of any experience level or skill level. Sometimes just the raw beginner or newcomer. We'll talk about the essentials or the basic things that we think are important for them to know. Then we move on to intermediate, maybe somebody that's been bowling as a league player for a while or in the game for a while, but trying to look to get to the next level. And then of course we get to the advanced level with people that know quite a bit about what they're doing. Advanced bowlers typically have equipment. They have balls, bags, shoes, all their own equipment, maybe multiple bowling balls, and are fairly proficient. I think what's the median average range in the country today? About 170 for men bowlers.
I would say.
Yeah, it's about that. And so, and that's 170, 180, 185 right in there could be an advanced range. We don't try to tag it so much on what your average is, but your experience level and how long you've been in the sport. And then, of course, we have a highly skilled area which is not targeted, by the way, to the top touring professionals. It's just to really accomplished bowlers. Virtually every bowling center in the United States has bowlers that average well over 200, and those are the type of people that we try to write articles for. So the advanced bowlers, we try to give some information that we think will be useful to them, and it could be a range of things from coaching techniques to a way to think about bowling to maybe bowling ball suggestions. Or we have so many articles on the site right now, and I would think in the next year we'll probably have another couple of hundred. So you'll want to go to Bowlversity and check the different sections and scan through when you have time, and I think you'll find just about anything to read about that you might interest you.
I agree.
This episode is brought to you by ShoeBuy.com. ShoeBuy.com is the world's largest site for shoes. They have over 750,000 products from 950 top name brands in all sizes, widths, and colors for men, women, teens, and children. ShoeBuy.com customers enjoy free shipping both ways on U.S. orders. Talk Bowling viewers can save 10% on their purchase at ShoeBuy.com by entering the promotion code TALK during checkout. Help support us by supporting our affiliates.
That's right. And again, before the closing, if you took time to watch this episode over the holiday weekend, we appreciate it. We hope everyone has a very happy holiday. I'll be politically correct.
Look at you, even though
Just
this
say
is,
happy holiday,
even though it's Christmas Eve, and we can say Merry Christmas.
Oh, we're allowed to. Okay, then I'll say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
We hope you got a new bowling ball for Christmas.
Yes, we hope you bought one for everyone in your family.
Maybe
We
they
hope
don't
you're
get
going.
shit.
We hope you're going to get one.
There
How
you
about
go.
that?
That's right.
And for everyone in your family.
Yes.
Yes. And in closing, do you want to go ahead and close it up?
We get to tell people how to contact us.
Oh yeah, we can tell them how to contact us. You can contact us at
Not right now because
questions@talkbowling.com.
it's Christmas Eve and we're probably not here.
Well, I'm not going to answer you until next week. Questions@talkbowling.com. You can leave a comment on any episode. This is episode 74, but you can leave it on any episode, or you can contact us on Twitter @talkbowling.
Very good. In closing, please remember that bowlingball.com is free shipping on every item every day. No hidden handling fees, no packaging fees, no insurance fees. Price shown is the price you pay at checkout. No surprises.
That's right. And if you're watching this on Christmas Eve, it is too late to order and get it, but you can get a gift certificate emailed immediately. So it's actually not too late to order. You can get a gift certificate. We can email it to you. You can print it out and give it to whoever you want tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
There you go.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks.
We appreciate it. No, see you next time.
See you next time. Happy holidays.
We make it a little fun.
That's fun. I love it.
Almost. I just need a sip of water and I'm good.
Well, I gotta say this anyway.